Hello, my name is WALTR and welcome back to Black Lightning Season 1 Episode 2. Yes, I made a promise and I'm keeping my promise. I will also be doing a gameplay later on today. Hopefully I can do it fast and give it to you guys as fast as I want it. Also, because of my internship, I'm not really doing any much work, so I want to do more YouTube videos if I can. But obviously I need to make an appearance that I'm doing work at the internship, so I kind of want to balance it out. I'm still trying to chase the monetization requirements for February 20th, but I'm keeping myself in check, and I'm gonna make a special video if I don't make the monetization requirement, or if I do, the video will still be there. I am still in the planning of it. You guys know me, sometimes I just fall off it because I don't really have much of time to kind of do it. So yeah, let's just jump right into this one, which is Book of Lwanda, Book of Life or something like that, but I'm not really sure yet. I'm gonna put the full description of the episode below. Again, I'm going to be cutting this down a lot, so perhaps I'm gonna cut this intro as well. So yeah, you kind of know that it's gonna be about 20 minutes. I really want to keep my reactions to 20 minutes, even though the recommended is kind of like 10 minutes plus, but I don't know, reactions I just feel has to be at about 20 minutes. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Let's go.
Lwanda White.
Yeah, it's me, Mr. Pierce.
It's good to see you, Lwanda. First, I'm sorry to hear about your daughter, I really am. But maybe now, since the Seahorse Motel is shut down, you can take that time to reconnect.
The Seahorse ain't shut down. They opened back up for business the day after all this mess went down. And they gonna stay open as long as they got those girls in there.
Is that true? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Clearly. But Mr. Pierce, what I want to know is,
Clearly.
why Black Lightning rescued your girls and nobody else's?
I don't know, Lwanda.
When I was a student here, you used to like to use quotes to teach us. Well, I got one. Unless all of us are free, none of us will be free.
Oh, that's true. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody knows what this bootleg Black Lightning is. I want you to raise the protection amount 50% on every church and business, every crap game, massage parlor, even rib shack. Squeeze these darkies till they crack.
Damn, boss. You really do hate black people.
No, I love black people. I hate incompetent, thick-lipped, scratch where it don't itch Negroes like you. Y'all keep us acting like newly freed slaves.
Boss, I got a plan for that.
Perception and fear, la. If the people of Freeland start to perceive we are no longer in control, then they won't fear us. Maybe they'll start to think that this fool pretending to be Black Lightning will actually protect them. And I surely can't have that.
I still think that
Yeah, I remember I have to tell you to let go of each other and get to class. You always holding hands.
Donnell was the love of my life.
I think that the angle of the returning retired superhero is a really good angle,
Give us a folded
because
flag.
that gives a
Thanked us
whole
for
new
service.
context to the
Shot
superhero
some guns over his casket.
genre.
He
Sorry.
deserved more.
Yeah, he did. After that, our lives just fell apart.
But it's life, you know.
Shaquandolyn loved her daddy more than anything in this world. I did everything I could to try to keep her safe, but she just got caught up in looking for her daddy and all the wrong men.
What can I do to help?
You can go in there and get her. Take her out of there.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can. You just won't. And everybody knows Mr. Pierce can do whatever he wants in Freeland. We used to call you Black Jesus. Thought you could walk on water.
Lwanda.
No. No, it's okay, Mr. Pierce. Everybody say they're praying for me, but Ain't nobody willing to fight for you. You got your own girls to worry about, to fight for. Well, I gotta find a way to fight for mine.
Maybe you can.
But in less than 48 hours, Henderson? Oh, come on, man. You guys have to do better than that.
It's a crime scene, Jefferson. Once we're through cleaning it up, there's nothing else we can do.
No. My girls were kidnapped. Kidnapped. Lala's responsible. You know this. They gave you the statement.
Your girls say he was there. He says he wasn't. And he has 15 people who will swear he was at a party when all this was taking place.
Okay, well, you can at least bring him in for pimping these girls out. I mean, he at the Seahorse right now being forced to turn tricks.
Don't you think we tried that, Jefferson? You arrest these guys, the girls say they weren't forced to do anything. You arrest the girls, they get out, run right back to these guys.
True.
It's not only their bodies that are slaves to these fools, it's their minds.
Okay, what about that kid who came into school? Can you get him to flip on Lala?
Maybe if we could find her.
Wait, what? What do you mean if you can find him? Now, you telling me he just got up and walked away from a 2-story fall?
How did you hear about that?
My girls told me.
While they were transporting him to the hospital, he jumped out the ambulance all hyped up on painkillers and adrenaline. He ran like a jackrabbit, and my boys couldn't catch him.
You telling me the 2 men responsible for kidnapping my girls are still out there somewhere?
Not for long.
My girls are witnesses, Henderson. Now, you know what that means on the streets.
I do. I got a patrol car sitting outside your house. The key is we find Will.
That won't do much, you know what I'm saying?
I promise.
Okay.
We're all worried about you. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Look, it's like Fort Knox at school. There's security everywhere.
When you coming back?
I don't really know.
Hey there.
Hey.
Look, I really want to see you. Can I come by after?
Maybe tomorrow. It's a little bit crazy right now.
Okay.
You want to buy some candy?
Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, what you got, little man?
Lola says hi.
What? What even?
Man, you better stay away from my family.
On what?
On what?
You lucky it was just a water gun.
All right, look here, we had a deal. You stay away from the school and my girls.
Things changed. Your daughter's been running their mouths to the police. Look, Mr. Pierce, I'm trying to be nice, because you was cool with me when I went to your school, but they better keep my name out of their mouths. Matter of fact, if I was you, I'd send your daughters on a long vacation before I do.
Don't mistake my patience for weakness, boy.
Yeah, true.
Boy. Hey, man, it's been a long minute since I've been a boy, man. Hey, man, fire them bikes back up, man. You know what it is.
Yeah, well, the first daughter of Mr. Pierce, which is Black Lightning, is starting to get power, so that kind of makes sense as well. And like she kind of doesn't know like what is happening because like you know the dad never told the daughter.
Exactly. Besides, I was walking Monk, and he suggested we check in to make sure you guys are okay.
Yeah, this is the girlfriends. Jennifer's upstairs asleep. You know, they're more resilient than I thought.
People usually are.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Lynn's still here?
Yes, Henderson, she is still here. She's
seahorse. With
Yeah.
a camera, recording.
She got right. You guys don't mind if I chill out, do you? Like, this is kind of how I chill out. Like,
Lwanda?
just put my feet up and
Lwanda, you gotta stop
kind of
this.
just
No, I
sit
don't.
like
This
this,
is suicide.
watch the
That's what
shows.
all these reporters
If you guys
leave when the
do,
story
please
gets
let me
old.
know in the comments below.
The 100 will kill you.
Would you die for your daughters, Mr. Pierce?
I
Would you
mean,
just walk away? That's what I
exactly.
thought.
True.
I love my daughter, Mr. Pierce. She's all I got.
I know how you feel. Believe me. So let me help you.
Okay. I'll stop. But I ain't leaving. I'll just sit in my car. I ain't taking my eyes off this place just in case they try to take us somewhere I can't find them.
Fair enough. I
Okay,
think,
fair
you know,
enough.
yeah.
Thank you.
Makes sense.
And I promise you,
what I'm
I
saying?
won't let you down.
Yeah, it's always hard, I guess. You know.
I'm sorry. Damn. Oh, it is good to see you, girl.
It's good to see you too. Thanks for coming.
So Black Lightning, huh? I mean, you saw Black Lightning, girl. That is pretty cool.
Yeah. I was kind of scared because when you try and look at his face, it hurts. I don't know, it's like looking into a spotlight or something. It's out of focus.
Jay. Look, when all this went down, I realized something.
What's that?
I mean, you know, that we've been friends for a long time. And, but maybe I've been wanting to ask you to be my girl.
Bro.
And, you know, well, I realized that if they had killed you, I mean, I never would have had the chance. And
Sorry about that.
Well, how I'm doing? Do you maybe wanna be my girlfriend?
Bruh, this is the like cutest confession I've ever seen in my life, man.
Cool. I like that.
Good job, bro.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Good job.
Look, I kinda got you something. It's not fancy, but it's all I done thought about you, so.
Bruh, good swag, bruh.
Thank you.
Respect. Oh, go in for it. Yeah, bruh.
Sorry, Mr. Pierce. Lala.
You better take that camera out of my face. Lwanda, take your ass home now. I'm not playing no games with you.
I want my daughter. I want my daughter. No, get your hands off me.
Come on, B. I ain't got time for this, man.
Bad choice. Lala. What kind of name is that though? Weird ass name.
Hey man, what's up?
Jeff, I didn't want you to hear it on the news. Lwanda's dead. Just got the call a few minutes ago. Sorry.
Good news is that she got evidence for the police, right? Like there's still the phone.
What good did it do, Lynn? She was my student. I had a fantasy that when they leave me, their lives are better. That they could transcend this neighborhood, city, world. Yeah, I saved more lives as the principal of Garfield High than I ever did as Black Lightning. It's true. It's a lie. Lwanda is dead.
She is. I know, and it hurts, and I understand. I feel it too.
But I could have saved her. I could save so many. I've been living a lie. Living in the hopes that you and me and the girls could somehow live behind a white picket fence.
Yeah.
A normal life.
You can't, man. You know your powers.
Jeff, listen to me. This is the addiction talking. It's the
Excuse me? No. Number one, he has powers. Number two, he has responsibilities to his powers. And number three, he became a superhero. And thus, number two and number one.
It's still a gift.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I really hate these type of like support archetypes. Like they so-called want to support the main character, but they don't actually support them. Like because of like what they've seen in the past. Yes, it does make sense, and also yes, in this case, you know, she is in the right, of course, but she has no right to say that it is an addiction, because there's no such thing as an addiction to a power. Because if you have powers and you become superheroes, you already have to use them, because you already dive in to the responsibility, and that's the gist of it. Like,
he was in a war to save this city and its people, and he was winning. Then he suddenly stopped because he was addicted to you. And now look at the condition of this city and its people. It's complete chaos.
I
Sounds
agree.
like you're blaming me for the chaos.
A little.
I
Just
mean,
like
you know.
blame me.
Put your hands high above your head.
Been a while, Inspector.
gonna spend a lot of time on this, so I'll make it plain. Lwanda is telling her story from the dead, buddy. Her cell phone was recording, so we got you on tape shooting her. Your boy is flipping on you. How you think we found you? Your world is falling apart, la la.
This woman.
So, the girls are safe, and the seahorse has been shut down.
And Black Lightning?
Things
He
are
can't
different
quit
now.
it. Yes.
The girls are older.
Yes. They
And
are.
we can find a way to live with it.
And you can have help now because your daughter has powers. And forget about her. Forget about her. Let her go. Oh! Shiz. Shit. Okay, so that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and obviously I will be editing it down, as I said. I don't know if I can include the last part because it was very musical. Maybe I'll cut it as much as I can, but leaving it as it is, I wouldn't. Thank you guys so much for watching me throughout these 2 years. I know I won't be getting monetized anymore, so what I'm gonna do is because I'm more realistic, you know, nowadays than last time, but yeah, I will be putting down my Patreon down in the description below if you guys want to contribute to me as much as you can. Even $1, it's fine. Please do, please try to. I will be putting my patreon.com in the description below again. And if you'd like to support me on YouTube alone, please leave a like on this video, please share it, please comment to interact, and put the video up on the trending whatever. I don't know. You know, please hit the bell so that you're still subscribed to me, and remember that you know, I love you all, and I don't really mind even still doing this, even though my monetization is being taken away. It's just that I won't really have the kind of like feeling of, oh, like I've done well, you know, like I can't really measure my success anymore. Yes, I can look at the data, but data is raw data, and if I'm just looking at raw data, I cannot, you know, forecast like how I'm gonna do anything, you know what I'm saying? Like even like, you know, school, you're not getting paid to do school, yes, but you know, at the end of the day, once you graduate school, you know the end point. That's what I'm just saying here. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys weren't lost in that analogy that I was just talking about. Kind of ran full on, don't I? Anyway, I will see you guys in the next Black Lightning episode, which is the next week again. And I think Star vs. the Force of Evil should be coming back. Don't know when the next Steven universe is, but I think it's gonna come back. I will not be doing Riverdale anymore, not be doing Flash anymore. I'm gonna keep it down to maybe about like 3 series at the most. I think Black Lightning is definitely one of them. I'm gonna try to do some Netflix series, but again, it's very binge watchy, so I'm gonna do it more as a season recap. And then hopefully there's more stuff for me to do when I come back in March. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.